Okay, here we are in F1 2020. So last time, for those of you that missed it, we did the Australian Grand Prix. We were slightly too successful. We finished fourth, I think it was. We should not have been able to finish fourth. We are a brand new team with a crap car, and although I upped the difficulty from qualifying to the race itself, we were the AI still wasn't challenging enough, I guess. So they didn't manage to get any on track passes done. The top cars couldn't really get past, apart from like the Mercs, who did manage to lap us, but yeah, everyone else was really struggling. So we will up the difficulty as we when we get the option to do so, which I'm hoping will be now. Actually, if I go into options. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I was hoping to get options before the screen loaded, but I'm sure we'll get a chance before the session starts. Okay, so let's run through this then. So we're on the overview screen. We can advance time. We just need to go through a few bits before we do. We can see we've got activities. It's got a little orange dot, so we need to fill our calendar. We only have 2 days to fill. So we've got reaction. Our options are, let's have a look at this. Reaction training, which is good for awareness. A driver promotion thing, which is good for our chassis team build, or a sponsored event, which costs us a bit of money but is good for the team. So I think that's the second driver's awareness. So that's our mate. I'm not too worried about him. He was doing all right. This promotes us. That promotes the chassis department. It's really the powertrain department that are unhappy at the moment, so I'm not too worried about the chassis department or the sponsor event, which costs us 5,000, but it's good for the team, so I think we'll do that one. So that's our activity scheduled. Let's go on to see if we've got any messages. No new messages. So let's go to facilities. Now, we already have an aerodynamics facility. This is, I guess, these are the resource points and what they cost us to do each of these things. Now we have facilities for these 4 areas. We don't have personnel. We don't have marketing. So let's have a look at personnel and see if. Right, what have we got here? We've got that costs us 2 million, so we can't do that. 1.5 million. We can get an analysis suite. Second driver's experience and strats will be improved, but it will cost us £1 million. I think it's a bit early to be spending £1 million on Bob. That's not really his name. I can't remember who he is actually. It's a bit bad, isn't it? What other facilities have we got here? That's our chassis department. That's already open. Aerodynamics is already open. Powertrain's already open. Durability's there. Marketing's not. Marketing 5 million or 2 million. Yeah, you see, we're not going to be doing any of these things, are we? I mean, it's a nice idea. All of these are ridiculously expensive. If there was anything cheap, I'd be tempted, but literally the cheapest is that. I think is that personnel upgrade. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do anything on facilities. R&D we need to take a look at, so let's go across to that and look at the R&D tree. So what's recommended for us? Nothing. Okay, which probably means we're already doing stuff already. Let's have a look. R&D progress. Yeah, so we've got all of the departments have currently got stuff in development, which is why we can't do anything else at the moment, so we're just going to have to live with that. Progress history, this is where we're at so far. So we are the lowest of the red bars. We're going up at quite a steep rate though, so that's good. Although, oh mind you, look at that, wow, okay. I'm looking at this, actually maybe we are one of the higher bars. Looking at but yeah, I think we are. Oh wow, okay. Not sure why. Ferrari are in a very poor position. Right, okay, fair enough. Let's move on to vehicle. Obviously that's been updated. Okay, so we're still on the first set of powertrain stuff. We only get the 2 gearboxes anyway. This is this weekend's tyre allocation. So this is where I messed up last time. I need to check the practice events and make sure I'm in a session for the right recommended tyre. So if I need, for example, anything that I need to run the hard tyre on, then I need to do it in P1. Anything for the medium tyre is P1 or P2, and anything for the soft tyre is P2 or P3. And then qualifying, obviously, we've got options. Right, okay, let's go on to corporate. We can get a secondary sponsor now, I think. Yeah, good. Okay, good, let's do that. So, what do we have here? Weekly income, goal bonus, and length of contract. So a good weekly income, I think, is a good thing. So what's the goal here? As a team, complete a total of 75 laps during a race weekend. That will not be a problem to get that goal. So that's potentially a good option. It's a 70-day contract. It's a nice big weekly income. Is there anything with a bigger weekly income? No, that is the biggest. That's got a huge bonus, but that's a one-off, isn't it? I think that is the one to go for. So we get 102k a week from them and 94.5k for getting 75 laps in a race. That is not going to be a problem at all to do that. We'll probably do that before the bloody race, the way I practice. Confirm. Lovely. Okay. So we've got a weekly income of 273,000 coming from our main sponsor, and a further 102 coming from Atlantic now, so that's good. And some big bonus opportunities. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look at contracts. So obviously I'm the lead driver. Jack is our secondary, base salary of 1.5 million, no buyout cost if we wanted to get rid of him, but we'll keep hold of him for the time being. He did all right. We don't need to look at the driver market. There's our incomings and outgoings. So yeah, income 273k a week, less 30k outgoings. That's not too bad. Finance is on the up by the look of it. Yeah, that's good. And customization, we don't need to do anything with that. So quick look at the standings and then we'll crack on so we can see I'm in 7th in the championship. Oh, so we must have finished 7th then. We did finish 7th. I thought we finished... No, that's right, we started 4th. We did slip to 7th because of pit stops. And Jack ended up 16th, which is pretty good. So that's fine. And constructors, we've got those 6 points. So 5th in the constructors, which is all right. Then on to season. Obviously that's not going to be indifferent. We've got a 7th place trophy. We don't have a rivalry yet. And that doesn't really tell me a great deal, does it? I don't think there's much I need to know from that. Right, okay. So back to overview. And let's advance time, I think. Sponsor event done.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
I kind of did that. At least I hope I did. Let's just... I'll tell you what might have happened. My R&D might have got a bit further along. Let's have a look at... Oh, that's still in development. Okay, and corporate... Yeah, we do have 2. Okay, good. Fine. So we're going to go to race weekend. Now this might be where I can get the menu up. Tab for options. Here we go. Right, so we have the difficulty set to 60 hard and it wasn't quite hard enough, so I'm going to whack it up to 70. I think 80 is when it becomes expert, yeah, so we're midway through hard. Now, if we need to go to expert, we need to go to expert. I don't want to go there straight off the bat though. So we'll see where this puts us. And this is also not my strongest track, should we say. There's a couple of corners on this track that I don't do well with. But we'll see. It's been a while since I played F1, and it might be that I'm better now. It's been a while since I drove this track anyway, because I tend to avoid it. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got going on here. So, workstation. I guess it's straight into practice one. Oh no, we have got messages. So what's Carl got to say for himself? Attach the preview of the weekend. So what are we looking at? People any questions can see me. That's not a very good preview, is it? Is that all you've got to say? Let's have a look at the weather. Weather, dry conditions for qualifying and the race. Okay, good. Fine. Which you'd expect in Bahrain. I don't think it's not exactly famous for wet weather. What I would like to do is just have a look at the options, which are not in here. It's still all a work in progress. Let's just, because the game noise I still think is a bit loud. And when I played it back, it was quite hard to hear me, but so let's put it down a notch, but do that. See how that's a bit quieter. Maybe not enough though. Let's go audio. Try that. Okay. Let's try that. It's not too bad. I'm not getting deafened, so hopefully you could. And it looks like the soundbar that I'm a little bit louder now than the desktop audio. So hopefully that'll work out all right for you. Okay. Practice one. Here we come. So we've got the hard and the medium tyre available in this session. So we need to have a look at our practice things and decide which tyre we need for each. I'm sure they normally talk during this. I don't know why they're not. It's disappointing if turning music off also means you turn off the chit chat. Right, let's. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to look at session info. So we've got track acclimatisation, recommended hard tyre. That's medium, so that can wait till the next session. That's medium, can be the next session. That's medium. Qualifying so soft. That's also medium. That's overall. So we've got 1,
sure to run some of our practice programs.
2, 3, 4.
Done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Cheers, Jeff. So that's got to be done this session. This one, and race strategy all need to be done on the mediums, which is I can do either this session or next session. Qualifying, tyres, next session or the session after. So I'll leave qualifying until session 3, so that we do something in session 3. We'll try and do these first 3 in this session, ERS and race strategy in the second session, and qualifying pace in the third. And hopefully we should hit these objectives during the course of it.
Just bear in mind we have to return the 2 most
Whole lap without leaving the
sets at the end
track,
of this session.
consistent 3
They're
consecutively
gone
fast
forever
laps
at
and
that
complete
point, so
full
be
lap
careful how and when
using
you
minimal
use them,
fuel.
and
Okay.
don't waste any sets that you might need later on.
Done, Jeff, are you? Thank you. So we're going to do track acclimatisation. Hard compound is what we're on. 1 lap required to do it. Out of 36 available. And we will do a drive out because we need to. It's been a while since I've gone around this track, so we do a little bit of familiarisation. And we're off. Car's still controlling itself. Wow, that's nasty. Okay, that does not give you a lot of time after the after you come out the pits to do anything. Or braked a bit too hard then. Ooh. It's actually really bright here in the day. Oh wow, overbrake there as well. This is a corner I hate. That progressive braking into the corner is quite tricky. Coming off the brakes at the right time so you don't lock up, but also don't run too deep is quite hard. Or at least I find it quite challenging anyway. That was not great. Oh wow, got way too much curb there. Yeah, we are. We're not quick here at the moment. Let's see how we get on with this acclimatisation. I'm not expecting to set any records here. Oh gosh, look at the bump. Yeah, I thought we'd only get green there.
Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Okay, that's alright. Not too bad. Oh, keep on the track. Dear. Too many greens. Need purples. Ah, oh, missed it. Right, well, we're going to need another lap then. It's that corner. I knew it was going to be that corner. Oh. Damn it, 2 corners missed. Wow. I am definitely out of practice. Count the steering there in that corner as well, that's not good. Okay, well it's a pass, but we need a lot more points.
You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Jesus. Wow. Okay. This is oh my, okay. I've got some work to do on this. Okay. Bear with me 2 seconds. I've just managed to get something in my eye, so I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry. Right, apologies about that. hopefully being able to see might improve my performance. I'm not going to put any money on it, but you never know. Okay, let's how do we that one, I guess. Yeah. It's just going to take me a little couple of laps to get in the rhythm here, I think. Well, at least we hit that one this time and purpled it, which is good. It's just those couple in the middle there. Okay, that was decent. Smooth.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Okay, better do a good job here then. That's ridiculous. Far too slow. Oh wow, it purpled it for me. Okay. Interesting. Okay, come on, get this one right. No! Flashback in that. Oh. There we go. God damn it. This corner is not nice to me. Oh my god, how is that not? Does it go too slow? Wow, this is really not great. Take me back. How do I rewind? Where's the button for back? Oh god. Jesus. Right, we hit it. That's really tricky. There's something about that corner that I just can't get my head around at the moment. Oh, this is not great. At least we hit them. Come on, last couple of corners. Guys, get rid of this program. Jeez. Okay, done.
Job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Box this lap.
Hitting this lap then.
Oh, thank God he's working. Okay, I've got some sort of award there. I don't know what for. See, now I don't have to hit a particular marker.
Almost out of fuel.
Unbelievable.
Pit within the next 2 laps.
Can't believe that. 20th attempt. I don't actually need to. Yellow flag. Am I actually out of fuel? Oh crap, I think I am.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, I'm actually run out of fuel. Well done, me. Gosh, you don't want to do that in the race. That is slow. 12 seconds lost in less than half a lap.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
It's just as well I've got the limiter on, isn't it? The auto limiter on. Right, well, that's that done. Thank God for that. Let's see what's next. Okay. Have a quick look at the times whilst we're here.
If you want to know
we're
specific
fastest so
information or
far.
make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display.
When you're finished,
While the
Jeff.
radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Are you done? Thank God for that. Right, so tyre management is the next one. I think this should be alright. Let's get it done. On the medium. Flying
So
lap.
far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 34.0.
Thank you, Jeff. As always, master of the obvious. When are you giving me control here on the straight? Yeah, good.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jeff. No promises. We're in the green. Oh, that bumps are aggressive on this straight. Okay at the moment. Worried I'm being too gentle. Oh, that would have scrubbed. Stay on the track. Jesus. Hate that corner. Got to turn in more. Are we on time? 3/4 of a third of a second up. That's good. Yeah, we're going to whip this. Wow. Maximum tyre life. Nearly a second quicker than we have to be. Yeah, that's and I don't think I used the DRS on the back straight there, did I?
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
I think we'll return to garage then. There's no point messing about. Let's see if we can get through these very quickly. Okay, tyre management done. Yeah, get fast. Fuel management. So this one's, oh yeah, lift and coast.
I know it's tempting to focus
tricky, that
entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Right, let's try this fuel management one. It's not my favourite. favourite one to
We're
do.
7th in the speed trap, 199.4 miles.
Okay. 7th in the speed trap, okay. Is that the team is 7th or I am
We're
7th?
testing fuel management here, so
knows?
try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Give me some durs. Jesus. Oh dear. Now this is going to be nasty. Well, at least I'm in the green on this bit. Back off here. Big brakes. Bloody hard this, it really is. Okay, I've got a green. Let's see if I can.
Okay, decent
Do
lap there,
better.
but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
Tricky. Okay, that's not a bad place to be at this point.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
Okay. Why did that not put me in the green? That was a massive lift. Big lift here will help. Okay, we're still in the green on time, that's good. Right, this last one needs to give me a lot of purple. And a huge lift here.
Program complete.
Oh.
Job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so
That was
come on back to the
close.
garage and I can talk.
That's not easy. Not easy at all. However, successful. So, that's good. We've done those three. This one, and next time, and that's in practice. So, and we've done 3 of the 5 objectives. The fast sectors probably won't come until you've got to do it in the qualifying pace program. So, we've done everything we can here. Let's move on.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:34.0.
Practice 2. Shut up, Jeff. So what do we got here then? Some points for laps, some bonuses. Ooh, nearly level up. When we hit level 5, I think we get another sponsor.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see
13th, and our fastest time is on the hard, which doesn't surprise me.
Incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Because we did tyre management and fuel management on the medium, which are slow. So our fast lap was actually with the crappy hard tyre. Okay, that bodes well. Hopefully not too well. Again, we don't want to be like too fast or too competitive even. Well, I know what I mean. Right, anything new from R&D? Probably not. Let's have a look. The R&D tree. Looks like it's all still underway. No recommended upgrades? No. Okay, yeah, R&D progress. All still in development. Okay. No bother. Let's get on with practice 2. And we're back at the track. Session info. And we want to do the ERS management and the race strategy in this session. So let's do ERS first. So this is the one time in the weekend when I do actually have to take control of the ERS, so that we hit the lap time, whilst also recommended soft for this.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
We've got to do it on the soft then by the look of it. I'm sure recommended tyres medium, but I thought we had a medium available for this session. I planned it and everything. What about race strategy? Again, it's giving me the soft.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Currently fitted hard. Why are they handed back? Two sets of medium tyres.
Okay, let's talk about this track. The temperatures may be lower than they were a few years ago thanks to the new start time, but this is still
That's really annoying.
Grip's going to come and go as sand gets blown onto the track surface, and your cooling system's going to get a bit clogged up. Mind the brakes in particular. They'll probably be the
Let's
first
go with
to
the soft then. Shut up, Jeff. that's really frustrating. So I'm going to have to take some manual control of managing these tyres, because that shouldn't. I should be able to use the recommended tyre in practice too. That's really crappy. Unless it's something to do with the fact that I've got it on this short qualifying mode. Maybe that's what's screwing up the tyre allocation. Well, we'll have to sort that next race. Okay, so we're going to have to go out on soft for this.
I know the team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them with a strong...
They did, it's their blooming job. Oh, yes, nighttime running this time, that's better. More like the race. Cooler as well, so it'll be quicker.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Power! I hope I don't really need it. Wow. Use a bit there. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're going to make it, we'll be fine. Didn't really need to use it.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Good, glad we did. Return to garage. Still annoyed we're having to do these on the wrong bloody tyres, but...
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 33.3.
race strategy. Let's just do it on... oh, that's 5 lap run, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it on a new set. Should I just go flying lap, or do I did take off on that? So this is just consistency.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
Good for you. Well, good for us. Smooth and steady, that's what we're after. Is it less bumpy over here? That's blooming hell, that's awful. $199.5 that time. Quick. I need to do a better job of that corner. I'm carrying too much speed in and then ending up on the wrong side of the track. It's one of those corners that's trying to be Maggots and Beckett's and it's failing. Probably because they're a little bit of downhill and off-camber nonsense. Well, we're up on the target time by quite a bit, so that's good. Bit of those.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
2.56% tyre wear in one lap. Seems heavy. I suppose that still gives you like 30 odd laps on the tyre, doesn't it? So I suppose it's not that bad. Before they'd be like knackered. Oh, I didn't use my DRS then. It's too slow. Clean but slow. Get on the track. Don't like that corner either. These two corners, really. Don't think I'm putting enough lock on there. I feel like I could go quicker if I turned far harder. Jeez. God. Get control of the car. I don't like the turbo runoff noise in this car. When we come off power, it's a bit. It sounds like it's broken. You only hear it at slow speed, but it's still off-putting.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Now we've got to get to 50 points. So 2 more laps, really. A full look on that and just about right, so that was good. Better. Still not brilliant, but better. No, down the track. Nasty. Deceptive little corner.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Oh, we've hit the target score. So don't actually need to do these laps. Okay. We'll do them anyway. I'm sure there's some points for doing 5 consistently fast laps. I might have already done it, but... Oh, damn it, I didn't use the DRS there again. Oof, that was crap. I don't know if we get extra points or anything for beating the target score, but a bit of practice never hurt. I need to keep remembering where these DRS points are.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Remembered it that time. Yay. A lap of fuel left by the look of it, which is about right. Ooh. Bloody corner. Braked a bit late then. Absolutely, pretty much came to a halt. It's ridiculous. Track, please stay on the track. Okay. Oh, that horrid noise. How bad is the wear? Oh, under 20% still. Wow, okay.
Program complete and a job well done.
Good.
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can
Just
talk
run
you
out of
through the
fuel.
numbers.
Okay. Where does that leave us? Pretty good. So lap 4 was actually really slow in comparison to the others for some reason. Probably because
Our
I
best lap so far is
messed
at
up the DRS twice.
133.1.
133.1 is our fastest. Where does that put us on the scoreboards at the moment? 7th. Oh, nobody's done a quali run though, have they? And I've been driving pretty close to as fast as I think I'm going to get. I think. Okay, let's go to practice 3. Yay, points. So we should be able to sign with a sponsor. Good.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are
Where are we?
Bottas,
Oh my.
Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
Ooh.
However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula
That's a bit
1
more
action.
competitive. I am a couple of tenths quicker than my teammate, but that's it. So that is a bit more reflective. We need to be much quicker to be. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they've ramped it up a bit. Those extra 10 points of difficulty seem to be making a difference. Although I did say this is not my my favourite track. Oh, Tower Harbour. Hello, how are you? Is that Tower Harbour? Apologies if I mispronounced that. I'm not sure when you hit the chat. I'm afraid I've been pretending to drive badly. But thank you for joining us. Right, so practice 3. Let's get this quali practice done. Session. And we've hit. So the only 2 objectives we've got left to do are a quick sector 2 and a quick sector 3. I am not sure that we'll get them. It's not actually telling me what the expected time is yet. Let's just do this. Let's give it our best shot. It's a 1 lap job. We'll have all the toys. Everything will be up to turned up to 11 as it were.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
I doubt it. Yeah, I have no control over the What do I need to hit here? A 131.8. Jeez. Tenths, 2 cents down already. Jesus. Like that 3 tenths. Bloody hell. Oh dear. We're not coming out of this session in a good light for qualifying. I am not leaving, well, at least not intentionally leaving anything on the table here, so... Shit. Yeah, I'm going to be a second slower than that. Target.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that.
That's still
You might want to give it another go.
well over a second faster than I've done all the way through the other qualifying sessions. And it's the fastest lap of the session. But it's not quick enough.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, slightly, oh no, see, I was slightly up on my time, but I'm not anymore. Ooh, slippy.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Even with this toe, I may, oh, second up, wow.
Okay, the time last lap was a 1 minute 32.1.
Nowhere near that target. That's with a bit of cheaty toes.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Wow. Okay, return to garage. Oh dear. That is going to be... quali pace is a no-no. Yeah. Definitely no-no. Why have I got a DNF for lap 2 and lap 3? Or is it that I'm allowed 3 attempts at it?
Our best
Maybe
lap so
I'll have 3
far is
attempts
a
at it.
1:32.1.
Yeah. 131.4 to 131. No way I'm getting down into 131s. So I don't think so. Give it one more shot. Unfortunately, there's a couple of corners I'm just not sure how to make the best of. And even if I didn't know how to, I don't know whether I'd be able to. Not consistently, anyway. Just haven't quite got a handle on them. See what we can do. Two tenths down, we're not even down the end of the straight yet. Jeez. That's not great. Wow. Jesus. Messing this up. Unbelievable. Twice I've done that. Oh dear. That was 83, bloody hell.
But that wasn't much help to us. Will you
Wasn't much help to me either, mate. It's worse. Quite a bit worse. Yeah. I think we will move on from this because I could spend hours doing this, just burning through tyres, which we don't have, and not actually achieve anything. So I think we will move on to
We're
quality.
third in the speed trap, 202.
See, that doesn't help either. The fact we're third in the speed trap with a really slow car, and we still couldn't gain time on the pit straight. We were losing time against the target.
The
Something's
session
not
has
quite
drawn to a
right there.
close,
Fifth,
so let's review
right.
our top three. Bottas, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. And that's it. Practice is officially over.
So my
Until
fastest
next
time was good enough for
goodbye.
fifth. If I'd have hit the target time, it would have been good enough for third. Fourth? Third or fourth? Yeah, the team's aiming a little high there. I know, just because we had one good race. It's like, oh, hello. Oh, this is, okay. Together. I was going to say, we're not competing. 835 resource points, that's a lot. We're getting acclaimed. Whatever that means. Can't be a bad thing. I won't allow it to be. Right. Okay, we have messages. Computer says... face for... Oh, that, we've already had that. We've had the weather. Oh no, this is yeah, it's fairly straightforward the most part here. Turn 10, acute left-hander. You'll be trail braking, downshifting all the way to the apex. If you start to lock up, ease off the brakes. Too much here. Second is the final corner. So long start for the straight. Carry as much speed as possible. Track right until the exit. Okay. Taking it at the exit. Good to know. But yeah, whatever. Let's let's move on from that. Progress. Still in deployment. Still, because we've got March, April. Okay. Don't need to know about all of that. Let's get on with it. Make this shit all happen. Still no chit chat. I feel like they are talking in the background, but it's just not coming through. Something not right with the audio. Music's off. Enable subtitles. No. Broadcast mix. Broadcast. Yeah, no, don't know. Unless they're part of the music, but I'm worried about turning the music on and getting a copyright kick in. Oh well, let's try it. We'll put it on medium. Well, obviously it won't be on in here, but... Hello mate, how you doing? The bomb has arrived. We're just about to do quali. Where am I looking? Short quali.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Alright then, we'll do that. We'll get out there while it's quiet. What have we got set up while it's going on? The softs, as you'd expect. At least we've saved some mediums for the race. Yeah, I'm good mate, good. You're at work, but fuck it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, hello, I didn't mean to do that. No, don't fast forward time, Jesus. Oh man, wrong button. Let's go to track.
Information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres
Shut up,
damage
Jeff.
screen.
God, he mad chance. Keep your viewers up. Yeah, I need it. It's been a quiet one. It's time of year, time of day. And in fact, it's me. Yeah. Your account is about average. Right, let's get a fast lap in, shall we? 1:31.2 to beat. That is not going to happen. We will be at the back of the grid today. Cut that corner a little bit there. Quick start there. Come on, car. Be fast. Oh. Driver needs to be faster. Not really the car's fault. Damn it. Not great so far. Slippery. That's about the best I've done that all day. I hate that corner. Come on, Sykes, come here, you little person. No! Drifted out of the slipstream a little bit there. Never mind, we'll go for a second lap. Ah, good, he's out of the way. Right. Did I not get a... Oh, 130, but wow. How the hell did I do that? I did a 130.8. Bloody hell. Well, I'm not beating that this lap. I'm 7/10 down already. I think that might be the lap for us. box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, we may have just done what we needed to, so let's look after these tyres, because they'll be the race start tyres, I think. Well, we won't be top 10 actually, so they might not be. And I've got it on this short qualifying thing, so I'm not quite sure how that works. Whoops. That is not looking after the tyres, is it? Idiot. Oh dear. Keep right. Oh my god, we're going to crash. I love the automatic peak limiter. Alright. Get into the garage. Okay. Oh dear, look at the state of that front right tyre. I don't know if you can see that, but look at those patches. That's not good. Oh man. Never mind. Right, okay, let's have a look at session info. Is that F1? Yeah. Oh, there's some peeps out on the track now. Show me the times. How are we going to do? 7th at the moment. Very much doubt we're going to end up in 7th.
Our fastest lap is a 1 minute 30.8.
Apparently, my theoretical fastest lap is 1:20. Oh no, that's a session, isn't it? So that might not be me. 1:29.102. Yeah, that would be the combined, wouldn't it? Ooh, down to 9th. Let's accelerate the time. I don't want to waste any more tyres. I need to save them for the race. Let's go quicker. Still 9th. 4 minutes to go. I think we might stay 9th. No, surely not. Even having increased the difficulty again. It appears I actually need to set the difficulty even higher.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Vettel, Hamilton
Wow.
and Charles Leclerc.
Where's our
Goodbye for now
teammate?
then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us
Jackson
again
20th.
for Lights Out
See,
tomorrow.
we should be, the best I should be able to do is somewhere around about here with this car in its current state. We should not be able to beat the Renault. We definitely shouldn't be able to beat the Racing Points. And we shouldn't be anywhere near the McLaren either. In fairness, one of each of them did beat us, but the Racing Points should have kicked our ass. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to up the difficulty again. But we'll do it after the race because I don't like this track. So I'm quite happy to have a potentially top 10 on this track. Okay, let's advance. And see what happens. Oh, I got quite a big boost then. Jack only got a little boost. But then I did all the work. And it's my team, so he can fuck off. Do we have an interview? We haven't had one yet this weekend. Oh, I meant to ask you, what did the picture look like when we were going at speed? It should be better this week than it was last week.
race.
Not so blurry. Hopefully it's alright. I'll double check the payment. Is it the real Spanish GP today? It is the real Spanish GP today. That's why I'm going to be breaking soon, so I can have some lunch, then watch it, and then I'll do the race in part 2 this afternoon after the GP. GP's at 10 past 2 UK time, I think. It looks alright, cool. Good. Right, messages. Jeff's pre-race. Time to put all that preparation to good use. Mine's your front wing in turn 1. Yeah, I did have an issue. In fairness, that's a good observation, because turn 1 on the last race I absolutely murdered my wing, didn't I? And then ended up carrying that damage for the first part of the race. As always, you'll be talking crap to me. Yes, thanks, Jeff. Okay, nothing else to worry about there. We have no rivalry still. We know the R&D's not coming yet. Oh, at least the morale's back to normal for the powertrain boys. I need to cheer them up. We're still using the original kit. And that's championship standards. Okay. Kitchen friends. Hello, kitchen friends. I don't know how to say that in a way that doesn't sound like not mean or not like sarcastic, but hello and thank you for joining. Can you not get them all to watch on their individual like devices so I get some viewers? They're not that good a friend. Maybe for the race. I'll give you a time for later. You can all get your devices out. You can have it in the race in like stereo around the kitchen. Distract from the heat. Hopefully not from the cooking. I don't want to be responsible for food poisoning. Yeah, absolutely. I'll have to give you a time. What am I thinking? So, race is 2 o'clock, isn't it? So it's going to finish. Definitely be done by 4 at the latest. Bit of early tea. I reckon I'll be doing the race at 7 PM, which is probably not good for you actually thinking about it in the kitchen, is it? Because that's probably the start of your evening rush. But it does give you lots of time to do prep. I know nothing about running a kitchen, as you could probably tell. You're all probably like throwing knives at me now, aren't you? But yeah, I reckon it's going to be about 7 o'clock when I'm back. Because now I can't start the race now. It's an hour and a half, which will be, yeah, I'll miss the start of the proper race, which would be bad. So yeah, I'm gonna have to can't remember how do we get out of here. Make sure I can't do the save thing, because I'm quite liking my logo now and my colour scheme. I was a bit blasé about it when we set it up, but it's grown on me. Anyway, quit to main menu. Oh, can I change? What can I do on preferences here? Gameplay settings. Can't change the day out difficulty. So yeah, I've cranked up to 70 now, which is like, it's nearly on expert, and I don't class myself as an expert. I mean, I've got quite a few assists on, but to be honest, that's more about making it watchable so that I can actually like stream at the same time. Because if I take some of those off, I just wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be having to pay far too much attention. I can't do everything and stream. So I've had to put some of the assists on, but nothing that's major. Right, anyway. Pause menu. Quit to main menu. Okay. This is where I get battered by copyright, because it's going to play some music, isn't it? Oh, that's not proper music, that's alright. I won't get in trouble for that. That's elevator music if ever I heard it. Right, thank you very much for coming along. I'm sorry it's your stay's been a bit brief. But yeah, I will be back for the race. I reckon about 7ish. What I'll do is I'll chuck you a note in Discord and give you a bit of notice, just in case you are in a position to catch any of it. All right, see you later. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.